student as well. My passion is making video games.
I'm from Eugene, Oregon, and
I feel amazing, and I never thought that something like this would ever happen.
The most attractive thing about PUBG Mobile is being able to play with all your friends and with 100 other real people. I feel so lucky to be here. It's like a dream. I never thought we could have come together to play a video game as friends and as family.
So much going on. When we're making our rotations, there were so many teams around us, shooting at us. My passion is making it to certain rotation.
yeah, Ross.
Yeah, Ross.
I remember the blue zone was
never
right
thought
on
something like this would ever happen.
The most attractive thing about PUBG. I let Zute and Angry push up to the ridge as I stayed back and I made sure that no other team could flank them from the left. The first day in North America, the biggest competition was Team Gates. I managed to take down 2 of them with a grenade instantly.
And those matches that we did lose to them, because the amount of teams that were rotating and that were coming to.
Hi, I'm Rick.
It was the last game in LA. During the end, that's when he started pushing up, started wiping out Game Stars and Note9. So we showed up at the end and just showed ourselves.
In Erangel, the map that we play in these competitions, our favorite drop spot would be Star Connection. So if any team here that's like to drop there, they go ahead with the challenge. As a team, we've always been known so that's probably my favorite playstyle. But we understand that at the end of the day, placement points play a huge factor in these tournaments.
To all the other teams competing here at the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge, I got one thing to tell you guys, and that's when wildcard comes knocking at your door, don't be easy claps.
Gets me every time, and overall, though, great to hear from some of our teams coming in already. Let's talk about some of these teams, of course. Gangstars is a team that we're very familiar with when it comes to actually seeing them during the North American Championship. For a lot of people, they were one of the favorites over there. They weren't able to completely get that top spot. They already mentioned that Team Gates was one of their highest competition, but they've come here with a bit of a roster change compared to the North America.
Indeed, they are missing one of their top players and in-game caller, Beowulf, and shout-outs to him at home, unable to make it due to school, but they are still a very formidable team, some of the best gunners out there in North America. And these guys, I'm really curious to see how that strategy continues to evolve without Bale calling the shots over there.
Definitely, that's a Beowulf is just going to go ahead and be so much of a miss for that team, but they still have a very, very strong team, and they're always pretty much, they start off hot. I want to go ahead and see how they start off today and also how they go ahead and continue through the tournament, because it's something we saw on the NA finals. They started super hot, and then towards the second day, they just slowed down a ton, and then Cloud9 was just pretty much able to pass them on points and get first place.
Yeah, very rare that we see that kind of first day from a team in terms of PUBG Mobile, at least. Sometimes we see it on PC, sometimes it happens there, but not so much when it comes to PUBG Mobile, and that was amazing for them to start things off. Another team, obviously, that we just saw there as well was Wildcard Gaming.
Indeed.
They come in, one of them is usually very hot with the Dukes and does very well for himself. And as you mentioned before, they're one of your dark horses to potentially do well.
I see them doing well. They're a team that has really good chemistry, really talented gunners from North America. And they're aggressive. They're not afraid to shy away from a fight, and it was concerning a little bit in the tournaments leading up to this one that, you know, maybe they're putting themselves in some hard positions, but they seem to come out on top time after time, getting those squad wipes, and we'll see if they do that here today.
Yeah, just talking about being aggressive there, actually, I believe on day one of the NA finals, they pretty much just kept getting killed or kept getting third place, but they weren't able to go ahead and start securing those first places. And then on the second place, they just pretty much riled up. Hot Jukes got super freaking hot and riled up his freaking team, and they were able to go ahead and secure their third place. And as you mentioned earlier, they did get the most kills of the NA finals.
Yeah, they definitely did. Whilst we just saw Gangstars is there as well, we mentioned that Beowulf isn't here, but the person filling in for him at this tournament is Pyra, who is part of the original roster anyway.
He's no scrub by any means. Pyra's a very, very talented player. I'm really kind of curious to see Angry, how he picks up the reins, like if he's really going to go out and just absolutely tear people apart. He's a very good fragger, definitely well known in that regard, and I'm really curious to see how these guys perform on the global stage.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and something to look out for is chemistry, right? With Pyra being one of the original ones, they don't have to really worry about chemistry because they've been playing together for so long, and that's something that we saw a little bit of the teams that were playing pre.
Được kacamata nih modunya.
Aku dah.
Iya.
Iya. Mau dah.
Beli aja.